Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, with that ACL injury, Jamal Murray has had a lot to overcome, but his work ethic has always been a constant. He said, "I was very disciplined growing up. If I didn't want to run hills, I ran hills. I did it with love, and I did it with passion. It wasn't work for me." Kevin, it's that mentality that still serves him well.
Absolutely, David. Thanks. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. We've got Anthony. Mutombo is out there with Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, we've got Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Barry in at the 3. And it's the Warriors to start out. Murray against Curry. Now the pass to Barry. Lets it go with the 3. Curry gets the bucket.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Thompson outside. Back to Murray. Passes to Jokic. Thompson against Thompson. Thompson passes to Murray. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. A floater. Curry can't get it to go. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside Anthony. Inside. Here's Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that spot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
And the shot is good.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Now here's Anthony. Murray for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green finds Curry. Pass to Barry. Lays it up and banks it in.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Now here's Anthony from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson outside. Chamberlain down low. He's against Jokic. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Here's Murray. And Curry pulls it down.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And it's off the back rim, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Carmelo. Murray with it, guarded by Curry. Lets it fly. Murray, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Barry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Curry looking it over. Pulls up from the corner, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Get out and make some noise once again for your Warriors Knicks team.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Chamberlain, the pass to Curry. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Barry, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
The first one falls. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Jokic kicks to Murray. And there's the pass to Carmelo with the shot. That shot off. Warriors leading by 5. Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. The tray. And again, no good by Golden State.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's blocked. Here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Green breaking loose. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now, here's Curry. The lead is 2. At the top of the key, Thompson. The shot will not fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Yep, that one goes in there. Barry's got 6.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry, basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Jokic passes to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at.
Timeout called the Warriors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
That's how you throw down, Dub Nation. Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Here's Curry. He has 5. Passes it to Barry. Curry against Murray. Tries it from the top of the key, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Murray outside. Back to Anthony. Denver passing it around. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Warriors now, leading by 5. Murray against Curry. 5 on the clock. Over Murray. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Take a break.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Baron Davis is checked in for the Warriors. The Nuggets also changing it up. Gordon's checked in for Anthony, and it's Brown in for Murray. That one misses.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Pass to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Thurman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the Nuggets are playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second round pick to win the award.
And Jokic drops them both. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now, here's Porter. 14 points from him the last game against the Utah Jazz. The pass to Mullen. And the turnover again by Golden State. A different look for Denver. Green comes in for Jokic, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Thompson. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Brown kicks to Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
The Nuggets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
That free throw good from Gordon. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Outside Mullen. Back to Davis. Chamberlain against Gordon. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 3. A 3 from Davis. And the Warriors get it back. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
For your Warriors dunk team.
The Nuggets trailed by 3. Brown finds Green. Outside Porter. Brown with it. Porter looking it over. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. From 15 feet away, Arizon grabs the board.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Brown outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Mullen. Goes up. And Mullen with the slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Porter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Here's Mullen. It's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific scorer, especially from the mid-range.
Denver passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Thurin's shot is off.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Outside Mullen. From the high post. Second shot opportunity. Thurin's shot is good. Thurman's got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Brown dishes to Green. Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Thurman.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Mullen. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. With the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Thurman's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. 43 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to Harrison. Back to Davis. Here's Thurman. He's got 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Nuggets basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Davis against Brown. Pass to Porter. Over Mullen. Offensive rebound. Here's Harrison. Up in time.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope never rests on defense. He gives you everything. He's got excellent effort at that end of the floor.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Down by 12. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. They've got Jamal Murray, Caldwell Pope out there with Mutombo. Then it's Thompson, and it's Jokic in at the center. Warriors leading by 10. Thompson outside. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Barry. Here's Thurman. Jokic defended. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Nuggets. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Jokic kicks to Murray. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Jokic. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
They they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
So it's Denver now. The Warriors making the shot. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Anthony. Over Barry. The shot by Anthony, no good. Warriors leading by 13. Green passes to Curry. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And the pass to Barry. Here's Thurman, 5 to shoot. From deep. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feat.
Murray against Curry. Tries from 10. Green with the block. And the basket by Mutombo. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point line. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Denver calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Now, here's Mutombo. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
And how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he was the intimidator.
Shots good by Anthony.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. First free throw is good.
Thompson, so aggressive as a scorer. He's a go-to guy for this team.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Thompson passes to Mutombo. And here is Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals we saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Free throw good, Murray.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. And the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Jokic with it. 20 points for him last game against Utah.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
For Denver, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite scorer.
Good on both.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Thompson against Thompson. Here's Thurman. He's got 11. Curry passes to Thurman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Good work there as it goes. 9 points for Jamal Murray.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Passes it to Green. Right wing. Here's Barry. 10 points for him. Down low. Here's Curry. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and stronger than that wiry frame would indicate. Curry does a great job of shaking off the hit here and a potential and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history. Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a 3-point shooting league.
Now here's Thompson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Here's Curry, following the score by Jamal Murray. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to Murray. Fires the three. And that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Murray's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Warriors with some changes. Chamberlain comes in for Draymond Green. And Mullins subbed in for Thompson. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Chamberlain, the pass to Thurman. Now here is Mullen. Golden State moving it around. Chamberlain. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other
Line
end.
for the Warriors. Wilt Chamberlain. One shot.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Thompson. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
They're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Back to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Thompson finds Anthony. There's the pass to Mutombo. Back to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Here's Curry. Gets that one through the hole to make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. Back to Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
Slipping past the contact there, Thompson does a nice job on his way into the shot.
Warriors leading by 12. Curry kicks to Mullen. Chamberlain, the pass to Barrett. Here's Mullen. And here's Chamberlain. 7 points in the game. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Barrett. 10 points for him. Out left to the wing. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Thompson. Passes it to Murray. 3-pointer. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
a much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. A different look for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Mutombo. Caldwell Pope comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Bruce Brown in for Jamal Murray.
Shooting one.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Brown kicks to Thompson. Caldwell Pope passes to Brown. Now Caldwell Pope. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Green. Gordon trying to break loose. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. That shot wide open. Barry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thompson outside. Brown outside. Caldwell Pope passes to Brown. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Caldwell Pope outside. Brown finds Thompson. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
He's off on the first. Porter's checked in for Thompson. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Harrison, no good. The Nuggets trail by 19. Brown kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gordon against Chamberlain. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon trying to break loose. Wide open shot is on the money.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Harrison. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Chamberlain got 5 points in the quarter.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors.
The Nuggets.
He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. It's been quite a night so far for him. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running most multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Fans get ready to move.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry is out there with Thompson. And it's Green, then there's Barry. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver, trailing by 19. Pass to Mutombo. Wide open look here for Murray, and a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Barry the pass to Curry. Here's Barry, guarded by Porter. Unloads from 9. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Thompson outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. To the inside, Murray.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Barry. Curry against Murray. Chamberlain trying to get open.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Anthony. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Anthony's got 17.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Thompson against Thompson. Up top, Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Thompson outside. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Chamberlain. The feed to Green. Missed it, even after all those chances. Thompson inside. He's covered by Thompson. Chamberlain with the block. Mutombo with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Warriors leading by 13. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Green with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Warriors making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Baron Davis.
Four on the clock. Thompson for the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound. Mutombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Anthony. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Golden State Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The pass to Thompson. And here is Curry. They get it back. Chamberlain, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 13. Thompson outside. Pass to Carmelo. Thompson outside. Pass to Murray. 18 feet out. Another shot. The Warriors pull it in. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 23 points.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and he just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Thompson after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pass to Davis. Over Thompson. Warriors getting another chance here. The shot by Chamberlain, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The pass to Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Curry from deep three-point land. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Carmelo Anthony.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 23. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Thompson, high post, working on Green, and he comes up with the deuce.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. Curry's shot is off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assist.
Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Chamberlain. Davis in the corner. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Nuggets trail by 6. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Davis. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Thompson against Davis. Thompson misses. Warriors leading by 4. Davis, the pass to Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Anthony.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Bring on Green.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic kicks to Anthony. Lets a floater go. Passes to Gordon. Thompson outside. Jokic passes to Carmelo. And another shot. And it's good on the way in. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right edge.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Green at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Here's Harrison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Mullen. And good that time.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Anthony kicks to Thompson. Pass to Murray. Puts it up from 12. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Over to the wing. Here's Harrison. Pass to Mullen. Over Thompson. That one off the back iron and out. Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Outside Anthony. 1:44 left in the third. For the lead. No good. Shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Now here's Anthony. 21 points in the game. Thompson finds Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Gary's checked in for Golden State. Denver also making some changes. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Thompson. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's up to 25 points for Stephen Curry.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Defended by Mullen. Caldwell-Pope outside. Over Mullen. Offensive rebound. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Mullen's shot is off. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So Murray nails both of them. Warriors shooting about 42% so far. Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Murray. A stupendous finish in traffic. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Dog Nation.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Mutombo is out there with Green, and it's Brown in at the point guard position. Now here's Mullen, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. The lead is 2. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Brown outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Off target from 3-point range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Curry. Barry misses.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Porter passes to Brown. Six on the shot clock. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Here's Golden State now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets, and he's able to get it back. Mullen against Green, and there's the pass to Barry. Over Mutombo. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on his second chance points. It's a tie ball game.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Not loose. Here's Porter. No good that time. Mullen with the defensive effort. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Nice shot by Thompson.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Porter. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Green. Anthony comes in for Porter. And it's Thompson in for Brown. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
You know, since Mullen is so active as a scorer, it puts the defense in a bind, often causes mistakes by the defense, like fouling him right there.
Line for the Dubs, Chris Mullen. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the most lethal shooters in the game, Mullen. Well known for being able to fill it up and quickly.
And Mullen drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Anthony. 20 feet out. And the shot is long.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
It's such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Now here's Anthony. Knocked away. Mutombo kicks to Anthony. Second chance shot. And the basket by Mutombo.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Curry passes to Thompson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Curry. And they'll get another chance.
Big rebound there, and a smart play to kick it right back out. They want to use as much clock as possible.
Clock at 6. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, David Thompson is used to getting fouled on the way up, the way this guy bounces. Embraces every opportunity he can to get to the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Chamberlain trying to get open, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Murray. Thompson finds Murray. Here's Mutombo. Over Barry. Here's Anthony. And he converts the layup. Anthony's got 23 points.
Anthony wanted to see that play finish the right way. Good job on the offensive glass.
Curry against Murray. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Jokic.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry. The Nuggets trailed by 5. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Steps back and fires. Barry misses. Denver's gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Thompson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Anthony against Mullen. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Mutombo. Anthony nowhere around. The three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Curry against Murray. For the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nuggets trail. Thompson right side. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Love how active David Thompson is on the offensive end, especially when he gets near the rack.
Outside Mullen. Back to Curry. Thompson outside from downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Mutombo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Anthony finds Jokic. Chamberlain with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Draymond Green is checked in for Barry.
Draymond Green.
Thompson outside. Pass to Anthony to take the lead. Another three for Denver.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Warriors trailed by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thompson for the triple. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Thompson kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Assisted by Jamal.
Here's Curry. The pass to Chamberlain. Thompson in the corner. Shot to stop the run. No good on that one. Good defense by Jokic. Denver leading by 5. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Green. Murray, the pass to Mutombo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Yeah, it seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Now, here's Green. Chamberlain trying to get open. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Green.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Thompson dishes to Mutombo. Deep 2 from Anthony. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Thompson outside. Curry against Murray. And here's Chamberlain. Here's Curry with the 3. Warriors the rebound. Chamberlain kicks to Thompson. Tries yet again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Barry's checked in for the Warriors. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 6-point game. The Nuggets moving the ball around, and Jokic slings it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Murray against Curry. And it's sent back by Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Anthony. Chamberlain with the rebound. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot's good from Barry.
Every night he takes the court, Rick Barry is an offensive force, but he's taking it to a whole new level here in this one. He is scoring at will.
Now here's Anthony. To the paint. Here's Thompson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver. Curry against Murray. Curry passes to Barry. Traps in the tray. Barry's got 25 points.
And that shooting touch of Barry, one of the best in the game. Silky smooth from just about anywhere on the perimeter.
Outside Anthony. The dish to Mutombo. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
46 seconds left in the game. Thompson misses.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Anthony. Can't cash in from close range. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson, taking 2.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
And so Thompson nails both of them. "26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Team scored. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray. At the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if we can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
Well, without question, I think it was his ability to get baskets that made him a standout tonight. The defense had no answer for him, and he took full advantage. He hustled well, he moved well, knocked down his shots. He was outstanding.
"24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to Green, looking to get back on track here. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay
At the line for the
at the line.
Klay Thompson. At the line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. 5th Personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 7. 16 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Another hand up, nation. Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Now here's Wiggins. He's tightly guarded. Passes to Floyd. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jamal. A gritty game tonight. What did it take to get the win?
We did a good job just all the way through. Even though we had a bad start defensively, we were able to pick it up, and guys were able to score. You know what I mean? Once we got defense in the game, we were able to get on a run. Everybody got some shots.
Well, you were a good unit when it mattered, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.